हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
बाप दादा हर एक बच्चे के विशेषता को देखते हैं, चाहे संपूर्ण नहीं बने हैं, पुरुषार्थी है, लेकिन ऐसा एक भी बाप का बच्चा नहीं है जिसमें कोई विशेषता नहीं हो। सब में विशेषता है। सबसे पहली विशेषता तो गुणों में कोई के लिस्ट में तो है ना, और विशेषता ये है कि बड़े बड़े तपस्वी महान आत्माएं 16,108 जगत गुरु, चाहे शास्त्रवादी है, चाहे महामंडलेश्वर है, लेकिन पाप को नहीं जाना और पाप के सभी बच्चों ने पाप को तो जान लिया, तो पाप को जानना ये कितनी बड़ी विशेषता है। दिल से मेरा बाबा तो कहते हैं, मेरा कहकर अतकारी तो बन गए, तो इसको क्या कहेंगे कि जिसने पाप को परख लिया, पहचान लिया, तो पहचान देना ये भी बुद्धि की विशेषता है, परखने की शक्ति है। तो आप सभी को परखने की शक्ति श्रेष्ठ है। तो आज विशेष मनाने आए हो ना, आज मनाने का दिन है ना, कि आज भी सुनने का दिन है, सुनना भी है आज।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success, destroyer of obstacles. To have the thoughts in your mind, I will be victorious at the end, or I will become free from obstacles, or a destroyer of obstacles at the end, is a royal form of carelessness. That is, it is royal Maya. These cause obstacles in becoming complete. This carelessness does not allow you to become an embodiment of success and an image that is equal to the Father. So, become free from these thoughts and make your stage that of a destroyer of obstacles. By doing this, all powers will be used in a worthwhile way. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 24. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Today's topic, destroyer of obstacles. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone happy, healthy, free from obstacles. Yes, very good. I was thinking when Baba is saying that your main speciality is that you recognize Baba. You recognize Baba. So we all have to ask ourselves, did I recognize Baba? I was thinking that we have love for Baba. We have love for teachings of Baba. And we also have love for all the attainments. Because as soon as we recognize Baba, then all the attainments begin. We experience Baba's love, we experience love, peace, we have wisdom, knowledge, we have powers. So these are attainments. But I also like Baba's teachings. Very gently, very politely, in a very royal and humble way, Baba teaches us. And the teachings are so subtle, so deep, that when we understand and inculcate those teachings, we could see in our lives the difference in our attitude, in our actions, in our relationships. So it's very interesting. This morning I was thinking, do I love Baba? Do I love Baba's attainments? Or do I love Baba's teachings? I realize I love all three. I love Baba. I love Baba's teachings. Especially when I'm listening to Baba's Murli, my heart just really so much full. Who will explain all this, what Baba is explaining? And everything what he explains is very personal. In the sense of my own fortune, my own cycle of karmas. Everything is really personal, right? And now Baba wants us to remember all the time that I am a victorious soul. I am a victorious soul. So Baba is saying to have the thoughts in your mind that I will be victorious in the end, or I will become free from obstacles or destroyer of obstacles at the end. In a royal way, this royal form of carelessness and its royal Maya. I will do it later, maybe some other time. Oh, if there is obstacles, maybe it will go in the end. But what Baba wants to be victorious right now. If there is obstacle, destroy it right now. And Baba calling it to constantly be a victorious soul. Baba says because the cause, these these thoughts cause obstacles in becoming complete. This carelessness does not allow you to become an embodiment of success, an image that is equal to the Father. Joy of success of every day. We are so caught up into external and physical doings. Sometimes we forget that what is important is our stage of being successful and stage of being like Father. So practice and have the thought, I'm a victorious soul. I'm a victorious soul. So Baba is saying that when there are carelessness, the thoughts of carelessness, these cause obstacles in becoming complete. The carelessness does not allow you to become an embodiment of success, an image that is like Father. So become free from these thoughts. Make you a state that of a destroyer of obstacles. Make you a state that of free from destroyer of obstacles. By doing this, all powers will be used in a worthwhile way. That means I got powers and I use powers, but I'm not successful. Let us take one power. Maybe power to accommodate, merge. So when you have to merge, you listen to things. Okay, let me merge. And I do. But after few months or years, same matter appears in the form of wasteful thoughts. Why happened? Shouldn't have happened. So that means you didn't merge, right? If you would have merged, why it emerged again? So today you are checking is use every power. And if you are victorious and you have used your power in a worthwhile way, then you should be victorious all the time. So remember Baba's blessings that I am a victorious child of Baba. Okay. Shanti.
Good evening, everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. It is so wonderful to hear from Didi. I'm thinking of all of the things she said today. And I was actually thinking about yesterday too, some of the things Didi shared yesterday. It was very nice to hear Didi's experience of offering book for Nirmala Didi, what her experience is, not what our experience is, and how she's very detached while this is happening. And also today, Om Shanti Didi.
Shanti.
It is very nice to see you.
Mm.
How are you doing?
Good, good. You okay too?
Yes,
Mm.
all is well. All is well.
Yeah.
Because the last few days have been very intense for you, so I was wondering if health is good. All is good. One of the things that you were just saying is that to really use Baba's blessings. And the three things that you said, do you love Baba? Do you love Baba's attainments, or do you love Baba's knowledge? When we talk about attainments and when we talk about blessings, something Baba said today in the Murli that I've been very curious about to ask you to give us more explanation on it. Like, should I take it as a blessing? Is Baba said, you have the power to fulfill all your desires. So is that our blessing? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a blessing. And we should apply it, That means whatever I have to get it done, what I have to be, just say, emerge it as a blessing, and it will become very easy to do it. There is some kind of very subtle powers, in our thoughts, the words we speak, or even what we listen. So when I heard, or you said about blessing, so when you heard, it has stayed with you. Now that power in the thought will help you to experience that blessing and the reward of that blessing in practical life. It's just thought coming in the awareness at the right time is really the best effort one can make. Because generally at the right time it doesn't emerge, right?
Right.
But if it does, it works. Definitely it works.
The
So
other thing,
Baba doesn't want us to keep asking for blessing.
right.
But it comes from Baba, looking at your love for Baba, looking at your faith, looking at your courage, or anything good. So naturally Baba start giving blessings to us.
So you were saying about power, that, whatever power we need should come to us. So lately, the last few days, what power did you have to use?
It's a good question. Like I woke up very early in the morning and start feeling that, I really need to uh, contribute more towards power of yoga and remembrance. And so, yeah, it was good. And so I was just thinking that if each one of us, we look at Yagya And of course, there is expansion, lot of service. People are happy with everything. But what is needed, even to get a proper direction in the end about Yagya, for Yagya, what is needed is remembrance, power of remembrance. So what I am since morning realized that everyone had different part to play, and some have part to play more in a terms of physical, providing something, or but kind of trying to understand or do even that my role is to be that image of Baba, use powers and give people that experience of presence of Baba.
Right.
That's what I've been thinking.
Right. So I was watching you offer Bhog for Nirmala Didi, and I was thinking, can Baba come like that? Can you invoke Baba for us?
Invoke Baba.
Yes.
Baba gives drishti off and on, but to come and speak, I think then that's different part to play.
But even
Because
Drishti, we'll settle for Drishti. He doesn't have to
Mm.
speak. He can just come and give.
someone, so will Baba announce that I have come, or do we? Because there were some souls who were asking me, did Baba come, or did Dr. Nimla come? Or I said, I don't know. Whatever was happening was happening. So some souls did feel that in the beginning the dishti was from Baba and then was from the Nimla. So it depends,
Right. Right. I wish I was there. It was very nice to see it from here, but right. One of the things that Baba was saying in today's Murli or yesterday's Murli about study, and that everything depends on the study. Study is the most important thing. And so nowadays, what do you think our focus should be in the study? Like you were saying, the power of yoga to contribute, is that what our focus should be?
When we are studying, whatever Baba is saying about himself, about some dharana, as much deeper I understand them, the remembrance will increase. Because yoga has a lot of connection with the way we understand knowledge. Because then our natural love with Baba, the natural remembrance of Baba will keep increasing. So I would say study in such a way that power of remembrance or power of yoga increases.
So, Didi, what is your understanding these days? What is deepening for you these days?
Just trying to understand what Baba wants us to do at present. Because we can, at every step, there is service.
Right.
Anywhere you sit, there is service. Anywhere you go, there is service. But while doing service, what really souls need and what I should be able to give. Because whatever I am as image or experience, that is what they will feel, right? That is what they will also get. So be real, be royal, just be natural,
Right.
Natural. When you are natural, then it's not I am getting ready now to give something. But if I am that being, others will experience it. But also, as Baba had said, not to waste any thoughts. And that's what I pay a lot of attention. I don't get much, but even if there are few, I have to be careful.
Right, right. Didi, did you notice in India, until Didi comes back. But what I'm noticing in India is, like, when I was growing up in India, I don't remember this much bhakti, right? I don't remember this much invocation of the Shaktis. And now when I see like so much invocation of the Shaktis is happening, so I'm wondering, is the invocation of the Shaktis increasing because of the efforts of the Shaktis?
Mm.
Did you hear that, Didi? That when I was growing up in India, like, we had Navratri and all of that, but now it just seems, is that more because there are more people? But it seems like more, like, Bhakti is more, the invoking the Shaktis more. Is it because of the Shaktis, yoga is increasing, that they're invoking the Shaktis more?
Mhm. But I think people need more Shakti, and also they feel that if they have more of these goddesses, more of these Shaktis, first is they need more, so they invoke more. And when they invoke, one of the ways worshipping. So, but I remember that when I went to Calcutta a few years ago, or many years ago, it was lot of bhakti. But
Mm.
even now when you go, it's much more, much more. And most of the families, they will do at their home. So definitely worshipping has increased because everyone feels they need in their life the Shaktis, the powers.
Right. Today in the blessing, Baba was saying, right, that he's now, the Shaktis have to, like, when your power is more, like, instead of saying this is good, people will become good. What is your take on that? Like, what Shakti do we need right now? What is the powers that are necessary for when we imbibe it, that people will actually transform?
Everyone likes to or should have some experience.
Mm-hmm.
That means I notice when souls come to take drishti, so some experience, want to experience very deep peace, love, belonging, presence of Baba. So we have to be invoking in ourselves all that, so that others can experience from us. So not a particular one, but I feel power, peace, love, belonging, stability. They all want to experience that, and they want to be embodiment of that.
Right. Do you feel that if let's say stability, if I'm experiencing stability all the time, and sometimes when I'm sitting in yoga or when someone is coming, I'm not experiencing stability, that my previous experience will take over, or need to really experience it then?
Yeah, it's possible, because even at present, maybe you are not, but you were that, in the sense you had that image within you. So what they will experience is not your stage of present moment, but they will experience what you were little earlier. So I think, yes, it is possible.
Mm. I had a question, maybe when I was listening to something you were sharing with Wadiben last night. I had a question about Brahmin family. Do you feel that the quality of souls that are coming right now into the Brahmin family, that they can really go ahead? Like, what do you feel, that there is enough scope now for people to go really ahead?
And I remember that even if Baba said that children are higher than me, but Baba still is highest, right?
Right, right.
So same is like we say, anyone can go fast, but who will go faster than Dadi Prakash Mai? She was, whatever she was, no one really can win her, or Dadi Guldar. If you can find even one soul whose image can give that experience of presence of Baba, which she was able to give. So I feel it's good to encourage everyone, but that also happens with a long-term practice, right? So
Right.
if somebody hasn't done it long-term, they won't be able to give any kind of experience. So it's good to be consistent. Whatever happens in between is different, but it should be long-term practice
Mm.
or being the embodiment.
Mm. So all of the 8 and the 108 are set?
No, we still have margin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
what is
can,
the
you
effort?
can try also.
So what is the effort we have to make then?
So again, it's like a rosary. And in rosary, that they describe many qualities are there. You are very close, but you are very detached. So this whole thing of being detached and lovely, I think, very important. Because that's a big challenge. When you are lovely, everyone really likes you and want to come close. So, but then I have to be detached. So I like this, and I think that is most important. And as Baba is saying today, always be a victorious one. First victorious and then merge. So when you are victorious, then you are in the rosary, right? So
Right.
rosary of, yeah, rosary of victorious souls. Yeah.
I love this, Didi, that the most important thing is loving and detached. To be part of the rosary, you have to be loving and detached.
Yeah, definitely. Mhm. Okay, it was so nice to chat with you.
Yes,
very
always a pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। बस तू है मेरे पास यहाँ और मैं हूँ तेरे पास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरा मेरा साथ यहाँ सच में कितना सुहाना है। जी भर मिलन
सच में कितना सुहाना है। जी भर मिलन मनाने का बस यही ठिकाना है। बरसे मुझ पर निरंतर यहाँ तेरी किरणों का प्रकाश। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास। तेरी नगरी में आकर भगवन हो रहा सुखद एहसास।
Happy Dashera. We call it counter of 10, Vijayadashmi. So happy Vijayadashmi. Yes, we have burnt Raman, already dead. We have to just bury it or burn it, right? Om Shanti.
रावण को तुम भस्म करो, अब राम से प्रीत जुटाओ। विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ।
मन परमात्मा के साथ लगाएं तो परमात्मिक शक्ति से मन के अंदर जो प्रेम की शक्ति आ जाती है, उसके फलस्वरूप ही मन से बुराइयां खत्म हो जाती हैं, विकार खत्म हो जाते हैं, रावण का खात्मा हो जाता है।
शोक वाटिका इस कलयुग में राम स्वयं शिव आया।
शोक वाटिका इस कलयुग में राम स्वयं शिव आया।
आत्मा रूपी सीता को उसने आकर छुड़ाया। आत्मा रूपी सीता को उसने आकर छुड़ाया। कुंभकर्ण सम सोया, मानव ज्ञान से उसे जगाओ।
विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ।
हम जानते हैं कि नवरात्रि के बाद ये 10वें दिन विजयदशमी आती है और उसमें रावण 10 सिर वाला बनाया जाता है और कहा जाता है कि बुराई पर अच्छाई की विजय हुई, अर्थात राम ने रावण का अंत किया।
कल्प की है अंत घड़ी, यह लंका जलने वाली।
कल्प की है अंत घड़ी, यह लंका जलने वाली।
आत्मशुद्धि की अग्नि परीक्षा संगम में होने वाली। आत्मशुद्धि की अग्नि परीक्षा संगम में होने वाली। संपूर्ण ये पवित्रता से राम राज्य फिर लाओ।
विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ।
ये जो 10 सिर हैं तो 5 विकारों के नर के, 5 विकारों नारी के प्रतीक हैं, जिसमें काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह और अहंकार आते हैं। तो भगवान कहते हैं कि ये 5 विकार ही तुम्हारे शत्रु हैं, यही तुम्हारे दुखों का कारण है, यही तुमसे बुरे कर्म करवाते हैं, पाप कर्म करवाते हैं।
काम, क्रोध और लोभ मोह रावण के संगे साथी।
काम, क्रोध और लोभ मोह रावण के संगी साथी।
इन विकारों ने हर आत्मा कैद मिला के बिठा दी। इन विकारों ने हर आत्मा कैद मिला के बिठा दी। ओ स्वतंत्र अब जग सारा, ऐसा तप कमाओ।
विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ।
रावण को तुम भस्म करो, अब राम से प्रीत जुटाओ।
विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ, विजयादशमी मनाओ।
सर्वशक्तिमान के साथियों माया क्या करेंगे।
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. Happy Vijayadashmi to everyone. Ravan has been killed, right? So that's all the festivals in India. It's been very interesting here because they celebrate everything. Now next will be Diwali. So we'll let you all know when we will offer book for Diwali also. So tomorrow is Wednesday and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Avyakti Children Malay class from 5 to 5:30 p.m. But you will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series, Avyakti Journey, Chit Chat, Avyakti Malay revision. So now let's do Avyakti Malay. Welcome to Avyakti Journey. Avyakti Malay is from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
To take any soul beyond in 1 second with 1 second's drishti, 24th of October, 1971. The godly intoxication in your eyes helps God because souls have now become tired from having to make many types of endeavor over many births. And they now wish to attain success without having to make effort. Success means salvation. Who except you, elevated souls, can quench the thirst of the tired and thirsty souls? Who will enable them to attain success? Would any other souls apart from you be able to do this? Can you remember your elevated task, which you have carried out many times? The more elevated you make your stage, the more you will hear the sound of souls calling out, the sound of people invoking you, goddesses, and you will see the faces of desperate souls who are totally lost and tired. You saw the example of the experience of Sakar Baba at the beginning of establishment. Did Baba ever stop anything except to just serve souls everywhere? Did Baba see anything but service? In the same way, you must become totally absorbed in enabling souls to attain success, and you will then be saved from wasting your time and your accumulated energy over trivial matters, and you will continue to accumulate. When you are able to serve souls of the unlimited with your powerful attitude in a second, why do you waste time in little limited things? Remain in the unlimited, and then limited things will automatically finish. All of you waste time in limited matters, and you then wish to stabilize yourself in the unlimited. However, that time has now gone. Now remain constantly engaged in unlimited service, and limited things will then automatically finish. You tell all other souls that to waste their time in performing devotion is like the waste of time in playing with dolls. because the time for devotion is now finishing. You tell others this, do you not? So why do you waste your time in trivial, limited things, which are just like a game of dolls? This too is a game of dolls in which there is no attainment. It is a waste of time and waste of energy. So the Father also says this game of dolls is about to finish. For instance, if a new fashion has started and someone continues with the old fashion, what would you call that? So to waste your time over trivial matters is old-fashioned. You must not do that anymore. You tell others to handle situations according to the present time, not according to the past. You say so-and-so handles things in an old-fashioned way, or so-and-so handles things according to the present time. When handling yourself, it should not be old-fashioned, just as you do not like to handle others in an old-fashioned way. Why do you then continue to handle yourself in an old-fashioned way even now? Now celebrate the day of transformation. A group of those who have a planning intellect has come today. So the planning group is being given a new plan. Just as the government celebrates special days, in the same way you have come here, so celebrate the day of transforming the effort of handling yourself from the old way. However, it should not be of the limited, but of the unlimited. You have come to Madhaban, the land of the sacrificial fire. There is a fire in a yajna. When anything is put into a fire, it molds very quickly so that you can make the form of something into whatever you choose. You have come to this yajna, and so you can very easily make yourself into whatever you choose. Acha, Om, Shanti.
Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Destroyer of obstacles. To have the thoughts in your mind, I will be victorious at the end, or I will become free from obstacles, or a destroyer of obstacles at the end, is a royal form of carelessness. That is, it is royal Maya. These cause obstacles in becoming complete. This carelessness does not allow you to become an embodiment of success and an image that is equal to the Father. So, become free from these thoughts and make your stage that of a destroyer of obstacles. By doing this, all powers will be used in a worthwhile way.
हर खजाने को सफल कर सफलता मूर्त बनो। विघ्न विनाशक स्थिति मन में यह संकल्प उठना कि विजय तो अंत में बनेंगे, वह अंत में निर्विघ्न और विघ्न विनाशक बनेंगे। यह संकल्प ही रॉयल रूप का अलबेलापन है, अर्थात रॉयल माया है। यह संपूर्ण बनने में विघ्न डालता है। यही अलबेलापन सफलता मूर्त और समान मूर्त बनने नहीं देता है। इसलिए इन संकल्पों से मुक्त बन विघ्न विनाशक स्थिति बनाओ। इससे सर्व शक्तियां सफल हो जाएंगी। ओम शांति।